Have you ever imagined earning money without relying on a fixed job? What if true prosperity lies on a less traveled path, hidden within the pages of the Bible? Today, we will reveal the secret of Solomon, the wisest and richest man in biblical history, who teaches us that prosperity isn't about a paycheck but about wisdom guiding our decisions. You will discover how conscious resource management and a long-term vision can transform your financial life. This is the first step to true freedom, seeking wisdom and allowing prosperity to follow. Wisdom as the path to wealth. Today, many believe that the only way to achieve financial stability is through a steady job and decades of hard work. But Solomon, the wisest and richest king in the Bible, teaches us something entirely different. He knew that true prosperity does not come merely from labor but from the wisdom that guides our decisions. In Proverbs, Solomon states, "With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and righteousness." This phrase contains a profound lesson. He is not just talking about material possessions but about wealth that goes beyond money, rooted in wisdom, justice, and vision. Enduring prosperity doesn't depend on luck but on intelligent and consistent decisions. What is the difference between temporary wealth and enduring wealth? Temporary wealth can come from a stroke of luck or sudden gains, but without wisdom, it disappears as quickly as it came. Enduring wealth, on the other hand, is built on wise decisions, conscious resource management, and planning. Solomon teaches that the key to preserving and multiplying what we have lies in seeking knowledge rather than relying solely on external circumstances. Wisdom also allows us to see beyond the present. Many people live focused only on the now, neglecting the consequences of their financial choices. Solomon warns us that, without planning, even great fortunes can vanish. He shows that wisdom is the foundation of any true prosperity. Solomon ties prosperity to justice. This means enduring wealth cannot be built on unjust or dishonest actions. Justice creates solid relationships, trust, and respect, essential elements for a financially balanced life. Those who act with justice and wisdom not only prosper but also gain honor, something Solomon values as much as material wealth. He invites us to rethink the traditional view of financial success. It's not just about accumulating wealth but about how we use our resources to build something meaningful. When guided by wisdom, we transform wealth into freedom, not just financial but emotional and spiritual freedom. The question Solomon leaves us is clear: are we ready to trade the relentless pursuit of money for a life guided by wisdom? Because true prosperity begins with a wise mindset. Don't forget to like the video so that these teachings can reach more people. Applying Solomon's wisdom in practice. Solomon's teachings are not just theoretical concepts but practices that can transform your financial and personal life. He shows us that prosperity begins with constant learning, diligence, diversification, and a long-term vision. Let's explore how to apply these lessons in daily life. First, Solomon emphasizes the importance of seeking wisdom. This means investing in yourself. Learning about resource management, finances, and investments is fundamental. Dedicate time to studying and acquiring new skills. It's an investment that yields returns throughout your life. Solomon knew that knowledge is the foundation of all other blessings, as it expands our possibilities to create wealth and prosperity. Next, he teaches us about diligence. Working smart is more important than working hard. This means using your time to create value. For example, instead of simply exchanging hours for money, learn to apply your talent strategically. Diligent people, according to Solomon, are those who reap enduring results because they don't waste opportunities and always strive for excellence. Another practical principle is diversification. Solomon says, "Divide your portion among 7, or even 8, for you do not know what disaster may come upon the land." This is a direct lesson about creating multiple streams of income and not relying on just one. Investing in different areas and opportunities reduces risks and increases financial security. Think about creating businesses, investing in education, real estate, or even relationships that can generate future value. Solomon shows us that wealth is not just about accumulating money but about making it grow. He teaches us to invest in long-term projects that generate continuous benefits. This could mean developing a skill, funding an investment, or initiating a project that positively impacts others. True wealth, according to him, is that which transforms lives, yours and those around you. Finally, applying wisdom means having a clear vision of the future. Every decision you make today should be guided by the question, does this bring me closer to or further from the life I desire? Solomon challenges us to think long-term, prioritizing choices that bring freedom, stability, and purpose. When we follow these principles, we cease to be slaves to external circumstances and take control of our lives. Wisdom transforms how we handle resources, creating a positive cycle of prosperity. But how can you start applying these lessons today? Write your answer in the comments. Writing it down channels the energy to begin changing your reality while also inspiring others. The universe will ensure this energy comes back to you. The importance of justice and honor in building wealth. For Solomon, prosperity and justice are deeply intertwined. He teaches us that enduring wealth cannot exist without a solid foundation of ethical and just values. But why is justice so essential in building prosperity? According to Solomon, justice goes beyond doing what is right, it involves fostering trust and mutual respect. Those who act justly build a solid reputation and attract lasting partnerships. Prosperity is not built in isolation, it depends on collaborations, connections, and opportunities that arise from an upright posture. Solomon also speaks about honor as a central element of true wealth. He is not just referring to social respect but to how we are remembered for our actions and decisions. Honor is the result of choices that benefit not only ourselves but also those around us. This creates an impact that extends beyond material resources. Justice also protects wealth. Those who act dishonestly may accumulate money quickly, but that wealth is unstable. Solomon reminds us that unjust actions create enemies, damage relationships, and undermine long-term success. On the other hand, justice builds a secure foundation where prosperity does not depend on external circumstances but on ethical and consistent decisions. Another important point is the societal impact of justice. Solomon understood that wealth without a greater purpose is empty. He invites us to use our resources to create a legacy, helping those around us and promoting the common good. This mindset not only amplifies our influence but also multiplies our results, as the universe tends to reward actions aligned with just values. Solomon's wisdom shows us that prosperity is not just about accumulating, it is also about managing and sharing. He teaches us that wealth accompanied by justice becomes a positive force, bringing balance and harmony. By acting justly, we gain more than money, we gain respect, peace of mind, and the satisfaction of living a meaningful life. He reinforces that justice is a universal principle. Acting ethically is not a temporary strategy but the foundation for a successful and balanced life. This vision not only attracts wealth but also brings stability and happiness. So, how can your decisions bring more justice and honor to your financial life? Financial freedom as a result of wise decisions. Financial freedom is one of the greatest fruits of wisdom, according to Solomon. It doesn't just mean accumulating money but achieving a life where your choices are not limited by a fixed paycheck or constant financial obligations. It's about making money work for you instead of being a prisoner to it. Solomon teaches us that financial freedom starts with intelligent decisions. One of them is learning to invest wisely. He highlights that those who plan and act with a long-term vision reap the fruits of stability. This means not spending everything you earn but setting aside resources for investments that generate income over time. Another powerful teaching from Solomon is diversifying resources. He knew that relying on a single income source could be dangerous. Changes in the economy, markets, or even personal situations can bring unexpected challenges. That's why creating multiple income streams is a way to reduce risks and ensure greater financial security. Wisdom also guides us to avoid unnecessary debt. Solomon warns about the dangers of relying on loans or credit recklessly, as this can trap us in endless payment cycles. Instead, he suggests building a solid financial base by prioritizing independence and responsible resource management. Financial freedom is also directly tied to controlling our spending habits. Solomon teaches us to differentiate between fleeting desires and real needs. When we learn to spend consciously, we make room to save and invest in things that truly matter. This financial discipline is an essential pillar for creating stability and prosperity. Moreover, Solomon inspires us to seek purpose in our financial choices. He reminds us that money, by itself, is not the ultimate goal. It should be used as a tool to achieve our dreams, help others, and live according to our values. This perspective transforms our relationship with money, making it a means to create freedom and personal fulfillment. Solomon challenges us to think big. He shows us that financial freedom is not just a privilege for a few but a possibility for those who consistently apply wisdom. Small, wise decisions made daily have the power to completely change our financial reality. And how would your life look if you could do what you love without worrying about bills or financial limitations? That is the freedom Solomon invites us to achieve. Small actions, big results. Solomon's wisdom teaches us that small decisions, when guided by solid principles, can generate extraordinary results over time. Prosperity doesn't come from one-time grand gestures but from consistent, intentional choices made daily. Solomon compares wisdom to the work of a farmer. A farmer plants seeds today, even without seeing immediate results, because they know the harvest will come at the right time. Similarly, the small decisions we make about money, investments, and spending habits have the power to transform our financial lives in the future. One example is the habit of saving. Solomon warns about the danger of spending everything we earn, encouraging us to set aside a portion for the future. It may seem like a small gesture, but the habit of saving regularly creates a powerful compounding effect. Over time, these small amounts grow into a solid financial foundation. Another crucial aspect is discipline. Decisions like avoiding unnecessary debt, choosing secure investments, or seeking financial knowledge may seem simple but require persistence. Solomon reminds us that wisdom helps us resist the impulse to chase quick gains or easy solutions, opting instead for paths that bring stability and lasting growth. Small actions also include learning to say no when necessary. Often, we seek to satisfy immediate desires that compromise our long-term financial security. Solomon teaches us that wisdom is knowing how to differentiate what truly matters from what is fleeting, prioritizing what brings us closer to financial freedom and enduring prosperity. Consistency is equally important. Solomon says that the diligent person will prosper. This means it's not enough to make wise decisions sporadically, we must maintain a constant commitment to wisdom. Even seemingly insignificant actions, like reviewing your monthly expenses or regularly investing small amounts, can have a profound impact when done consistently. These small actions, besides bringing financial results, also shape our mindset. When we choose to apply wisdom in every decision, we train our minds to think long-term and avoid emotional traps like fear or impulsiveness. Solomon teaches us that the secret to success lies not in radical changes but in small, firm, and conscious steps. He invites us to see each decision as an opportunity to build something bigger and more meaningful. What small actions can you start taking today to change your financial reality? Living beyond money. For Solomon, true wealth goes beyond money. He teaches us that prosperity isn't just about accumulating possessions but about living a life aligned with our values, purpose, and freedom. Money, while important, is merely a tool to build something greater, a meaningful and fulfilling existence. Solomon often connects wealth with wisdom, justice, and honor. This means that even when pursuing material prosperity, we must remain focused on how this prosperity impacts our lives and the lives of those around us. After all, what good is having a lot of money if you feel empty or disconnected from a greater purpose? Living beyond money means using resources consciously to create freedom. Freedom to dedicate time to what truly matters: family, health, spirituality, and projects that bring personal fulfillment. Solomon shows us that true prosperity allows us to make choices based on our values rather than our financial limitations. Another important point is the positive impact we can have. Solomon's wisdom invites us to use our prosperity as a force for good. This could mean helping others, supporting important causes, or investing in projects that promote transformation. This vision of wealth as a means to contribute to the world around us broadens the meaning of prosperity, making it something far beyond the material. Solomon also emphasizes the importance of nurturing relationships. He reminds us that wealth without strong connections is empty. Building strong bonds with trustworthy people who share our values is as valuable as any financial investment. These relationships are sources of support, inspiration, and opportunities. Additionally, Solomon challenges us to live with gratitude. When we acknowledge what we already have, we can use our resources wisely without falling into the trap of chasing more for the sake of status or comparison. Gratitude transforms our perspective, allowing us to appreciate small achievements and meaningful moments in life. He teaches us that true wealth is peace of mind. It's knowing that our decisions were guided by wisdom, that our money is being well managed, and that we are building a legacy that reflects our values. This tranquility cannot be purchased but is achieved when we live beyond money, with purpose and intention. True prosperity is not in a fixed job or accumulating possessions but in the wisdom that guides your decisions. Solomon taught us that enduring wealth, justice, and honor go hand in hand and that small consistent acts can transform your financial and personal life. If you enjoyed this content, subscribe to the channel.